picked up the pieces of your heart to mend. I thought I knew what to do with them, but I just couldn't get the pieces to fit. I thought about suicide, but just can't commit. How does it feel when he pulls you close? You felt incomplete, so does he make you whole? We can never grow with all your shade. A permanent ending we can't erase. Even if I knew the words to bring you back, I don't think I would even ask. But you'll always be right there. Every time I look back, you're just a number in my phone. I don't need a roommate when I have your ghost. And if God won't forgive you for your sins, then I'll do what he never did. And if you forgot what it meant, then I'll remember what you forget. Broken 'cause you won't let it work. We're sick and dying without a cure. Even if I knew the words to bring you back, I don't think I would even ask. But you'll always be right there. Every time I look back, you're just a number in my phone. I don't need a roommate when I have your ghost. I only wanted to keep you close, but holding you was like holding smoke. I always got into your lungs, I never got into your heart. I only wanted to keep you close, but holding you was like holding smoke. I always got into your lungs, but never got into your heart. Feel like I've been dead and gone for years, writing sad songs no one will ever hear. Losing myself, I didn't really care, but losing you was always my biggest fear. This isn't a love story, it's a story about a ghost that was never there for you when you needed him most. It's plain and painful to see that the ghost in the story was always me. Tossed and forgotten like the boxes in the attic. I try to reach you through all this static. I'd give anything to feel alive one more time. You're the only one who can bring me back to life. And if you feel something next to your bed, it's only me coming back from the dead. If you feel someone breathing down your neck, it's only me, making sure you don't forget. I'm just the saddest ghost you'll ever meet. I like the ones that used to make you cry on the TV. I'm just the saddest ghost you'll ever meet. Like the ones that used to make you cry on the TV. I saw a ghost last night. Thought it might have been yours, but it couldn't have been you, 'cause your spirit doesn't come around here anymore. If you and I were ever gonna change, we would have done it yesterday. We never found gold digging graves. How can I forget when I remember everything? Always felt like Halloween to me. It was only costumes and make-believe. Always felt like Halloween to me. You were always a trick and never the treat. I'm a parasite without a host. Without a ghost. And nothing stays buried in this town. The dead always come back around. I couldn't conjure up the spirit or the guts, so I just kept speaking in tongues. Always felt like Halloween to us. There was no room in that coffin for trust. Like a ghost, you were draped in sheets. The same nightmare I always dream. Always felt like Halloween to me. It was only costumes and make-believe. Always felt like Halloween to me. You were always a trick and never the treat. I'm a parasite without a host. You're a haunted house without a ghost. I got this bag of bones I always carry around. Even if I wanted to, I don't hunted down the skeletons of everyone I ever bled out. Wish I could let them go and just put them in the ground. I got this bag of bones I always carry around. Didn't know then what I know now. If I could go back in time and make all this right, I'd find myself before we met and put one between my eyes. We never felt alive, so I didn't care when we died. I never gave you much thought, now you're always on my mind. The same sad truth, the same damn noose I always tied for you, could never cut loose. I've been talking to the walls, I don't believe them at all. I've been talking to the walls, but I'd rather talk to you. They keep saying we're through, maybe they speak the truth, but I can't stop missing you. I cling to memories, and I always long to sleep, 'cause maybe I'll see you in my dreams. I wonder who you are without me, and wherever you go, hope you have room to grow, and whoever you're with loves you better than I did. And wherever you are, hope you restart your heart, and whenever you leave, I hope you think of me. And wherever you go, hope you have room to grow, and whoever you're with loves you better than I did. And wherever you are, hope you restart your heart, and whenever you leave, I hope you think of me. And wherever you go, hope you have room to grow, and whoever you're with loves you better than I did. And wherever you are, hope you restart your heart, and whenever you leave, I hope you think of me.
Cross my heart and hope to lie. You were the worst part of my life. I promise to never promise again. A saint who lives for her favorite sins. You're not a dream, you're a nightmare. Your stupid tattoos and ugly hair. You've been chasing ghosts at the bar, breaking hearts in backseats of cars.
You can't ever go back home. I know I'm terrible at this, but I'd rather be miserable alone than with someone I don't miss. I swear that I always faked it. Morals loose as your tainted lips.
I'm better off alone and you're better off dead.
I rewind and replay everything we said.
Happier than I've ever been now that you're drowning in that sea of lies. You should have learned to swim.
Go!
Your notes unfold like a joke. Show me where it hurts the most. Sad to know you came so close to rising above all your ghosts. Your love was the hangman's rope that left a scar on my throat. I'm better off alone and you're better off dead.
I rewind and replay everything we said.
Happier than I've ever been now that you're drowning in that sea of lies. You should have learned to swim. Your sad, pretty eyes disguise all your lies, but your tongue gets tangled in knots that you can't untie. Your sad, pretty eyes disguise all your lies, but your tongue is tangled in knots that you can't untie.
My pain is temporary tonight, but my ghost will haunt you for life. Drink your whiskey and cyanide and kiss your future goodbye. My memories are simply life, but my ghost will haunt you for life.
I'm better off alone and you're better off dead.
I rewind and replay everything we said.
Happier than I've ever been now that you're drowning in that sea of lies. You should have learned to swim. I keep that picture of you and I by the side of my bed. There's a message written on the back of it in pen. I take it out and tear it up and tape it back together again. Aiming for the night spent wasted and naked and discontent.
There's nothing out there. I swear there's nothing
by the
out
side
there
of
for
my
you.
bed. There's a message written on the back of it in pen. I take it out.
There's nothing out there.
And
I swear
tape it
there's
back
nothing out there for you.
again. Aiming for the night spent wasted and naked and discontent. I keep that
There's
picture
nothing
of
out
you
there.
and
I swear there's
by the
nothing
side
out
of
there
my
for
bed.
you.
There's a message
It's all in
written
your
on the
head.
back of it.
Monster
in pen.
under your
I
bed.
take it
There's
out
nothing
and
out
tear
there.
it up
I swear
and
there's
tape it
nothing
back
out there for
together
you.
again. Aiming
It's
for
all
the
in
night
your
spent
head.
wasted
Monster
and
under
naked
your
and
bed.
discontent. Well, I live in a haunted home, but don't believe in ghosts. I'd rather trade this broken heart for broken bones. You swim in waters I can't dive, live in places I can't go. I never had hope, we never had a tomorrow.
There's nothing out there. I swear there's nothing out there for you.
Why aren't we home yet? 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 We were the saddest things I've ever seen. We were just static on the TV screen. I miss the lies you told so sweet, like when you spoke about loving me. We were the saddest things I've ever seen. We were just static on the TV screen. I miss the lies you told so sweet, like when you spoke about loving me. A core of hurt and a core of hate, those words jumped right off the page. Skin a cat, it'll still be a stray. Sick of sleeping my days away. A core of hurt and a core of hate, those words jumped right off the page. Skin a cat, it'll
Don't
still
have
be
to
a
say
stray.
a word.
Sick of
Just come
sleeping my
home
days
and watch
away.
it burn.
Why aren't we home yet? I'm in an abandoned house with the windows boarded up. I'm the monster in the closet that just won't stay shut. I'll still hold your hand, covered in blood and rust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It didn't hurt that much. I'm in an abandoned house with the windows boarded up. I'm the monster in the closet that just won't stay shut. I don't think I can do this covered in blood and rust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
It didn't hurt that much.
I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm more fun in the closet that just won't stay shut. Had more fun in hell, covered in blood and rust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
It didn't hurt that much. Why aren't we
Don't
home?
have to say a word.
Why aren't
Just
we
come home and
yet?
watch it burn.
You were right there all along. You were right there all along. Now I'm a lion without a pride. I'm a lyric without a rhyme. I speak about you as if you're dead. It's strange you're sleeping in my own bed. You were beautiful, you were golden. Your heart was as big as the ocean. This is the last song I'll ever write, and I wanna dedicate it to you. And on that day I finally die, I'm sure you'll celebrate the good news. My life has spiraled out of control, chasing ghosts I will never hold. When I was lost at sea and going down, you were the lighthouse, kept me homebound. I went to the house where we used to live, I parked outside, cried in front of it. You were right there all along. You were right there all along.
When you turn out the lights and you're lying all alone, do you long for my touch? Do you miss my hold? And when you wake in the dawn to find my side of the bed cold, do you wonder where I am, the other half of your soul? I guess till death that isn't what we meant, 'cause I still think about you every single day, in the smallest ways, in the deepest place. There isn't much to say that you haven't heard, but your love is the fire and I'm dying to burn. Well, I just can't stand sleeping alone. Leave the door unlocked in case you wanna come home. The nights we'd lay out the bed and do nothing at all, those are the nights I miss most of all. Well, I just can't stand sleeping alone. I keep the phone close in case you wanna call home. Trips to the coast, playing our favorite roles, those are the memories I cherish most. It feels like a part of me has been ripped out. There's a hole in my heart, and I'm bleeding out. I'll find someone new, but she won't be you. It'll never be the same. We were soulmates, 'cause I still think about you every single day. In the smallest ways, in the deepest place. There isn't much to say that you haven't heard, but your love is the fire, and I'm dying to burn. Well, I just can't stand sleeping alone. Leave the door unlocked in case you wanna come home. The nights we'd lay out the bed and do nothing at all. Those are the nights I miss most of all. Well, I just can't stand sleeping alone. I keep the phone close in case you wanna call home. Trips to the coast, playing our favorite roles. Those are the memories I cherish most. Through the years, through the tears, we stood strong. In my arms is where you belong. But nothing lasts forever, everything fades. I fear tomorrow and long for yesterday. Well, I just can't stand sleeping alone. Leave the door unlocked in case you wanna come home. The nights we'd lay out the bed and do nothing at all. Those are the nights I miss most of all. Well, I just can't stand sleeping alone. I keep the phone close in case you wanna call home. Trips to the coast, playing our favorite roles. Those are the memories I cherish most.
As we grow older, the truth is understood. We never turn out the way we thought we would. When I go to sleep, I meet you in my dreams. I'm addicted to your memory like nicotine. If you stay, I will eat away your pain. I'll take you out of the dark, out of harm's way. We were younger then, and now our hands are rough. All of your favorite drugs, haven't you had enough? We were brighter then, now we're fading dim. We were braver then, now we're scared to death. I miss how you'd kiss me with one eye open. Every quote, every hope, every prayer stolen, staring into my eyes. You would never blink. We talk all night, pausing only to breathe. If you stay, I will lead away your pain. I'll take you out of the dark, out of harm's way. We were younger then, now our hands are rough. All of your favorite drugs, haven't you had enough? We were brighter then, now we're fading dim. We were braver then,
took so much more than I could ever take. All those promises I made, only to break. My guilt weighs down so heavily that I can't breathe. The haunted wedding, your ghost makes it hard to sleep. You made it out alive with all your family and friends. I'm buried in that grave I dug with my own two hands. The ring you gave her back, the home we couldn't save, destroyed everything we worked so hard to create.
Younger then, now our hands are up.
All of your favorite drugs,
haven't you had enough? We were brighter then, now we're fading dim. We were braver then,
now we're scared to death. And if you stay, I will lead away your pain. I'll take you out of the dark, out of harm's way. If you stay, I will lead away your pain. I'll take you out of the dark, out of harm's way. We were younger then, we were brighter then. 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 Is it a waste of time or a waste of breath? Either way, you got me bored to death. I went down every avenue to get back to you, but it's always a dead end, a broken truth. Were we making love or were we playing pretend? Either way, you left me bored to death. Someday you'll get what you deserve. A picture paints 1,000 words.
And they lived happily ever
That church is gonna
after.
burn. What did you expect from this? Nothing matters, and what if it did?
What did you expect from this? Nothing matters.
The night
What
you
if
wrote
it
me
did?
in, would it kill you to tell the truth? To cut all that guilt loose?
Nothing but bad news.
Take a hint,
Get a clue.
I swear no one will ever know.
7 Hail Marys and let go.
Your love is a dead-end road. Grow up,
You
grow
always
old alone. If you were never mine to start, I held you in my arms, but I never held your heart. I was was an alibi, someone to keep you company in the dark. Cleansed by fire, I was a shadow, you were the sun. Go ahead and call me a liar. It takes one to know one. If you came apart at the seams, well, I wouldn't stitch you up. And if you buckled at the knees, well, I wouldn't give a fuck. Take a torch to your home, watch it burn like autumn leaves. Rip that skin from your bones, you ain't so pretty underneath. You'll never find that Jesus, he won't heal your wounds. You'll never find that Jesus, faith ain't gonna make you new. That Mary ain't so divine, with her serpent tongue, cut it right out of her mouth. It takes one to know one. If you came apart at the seams, well, I wouldn't stitch you up. And if you buckled at the knees, I wouldn't give a fuck. Take a torch to your home, watch it burn like autumn leaves. Rip that skin from your bones, you ain't so pretty underneath. Your beauty is only skin deep. Takes one to know one, but if you came apart at the seams, well, I wouldn't stitch you up. And if you buckled at the knees, well, I wouldn't give a fuck. Take a torch to your home, watch it burn like autumn leaves. Rip that skin from your bones, you ain't so pretty underneath. Your beauty is only skin deep. You couldn't leave well enough alone. I lived my life just like a ghost, afraid to let anyone get close. I put that quote on my tombstone. If I were a beast, would you tame me? Or take your silver bullet and set me free? Like a saint I worship at your feet. Your reckoning was so disheartening. In a vain effort to find your heart, I tore your rib cage apart. We loved with all that we were, but in the end we were dead in the dirt. This isn't what you prefer, but man, it's what you deserve. Made a pact to escape this hell, always knew damn well that we would fail like a train. become anorexic, drop the weight of sin. I'll be the oxygen that lets you live. The fuel be the track marks on my limbs.
Your paper heart wasn't made to last. It bled through, it got tossed in the trash. I'll bury the past like I buried your gun. You're always playing the victim.
This isn't what you prefer, but man, it's what you deserve. Made a pact to escape this hell. Always knew damn well that we would fail like a train. You've been derailed. Hell, I blame myself. Knew damn well. Sleeping on top of a time bomb, knew someday it would go off. Sleeping on top of a time bomb, knew someday it would go off. Back when you wanted the truth, you wouldn't have believed me if I told you. You can't start a fire without a blaze. How can we dream if we're wide awake? Back when you wanted the truth, you wouldn't have believed me if I told you. You can't start a fire without a blaze. How can we dream if we're wide awake? Back when you wanted the truth, you wouldn't have believed me if I told you. You can't start a fire without a blaze. How can we dream if we're wide awake? Down all the things that I owned, in fear that they would drift afloat. But that flood never reached my door, and now my life is pinned to the floor. Good intentions paved that road, sinful hands have built our home. Like a rose we withered away, the decay is all that remains. We talk like we're still the same, just like a scarecrow. I will hang all alone, just like your shadow. I'll follow you wherever you go, just like a soldier. I will die right by your side, and just like a liar, I can't look you straight in the eyes. Remember back in '88, when my torch first caught flame, I broke out of a self-made cage, believed I could do anything. The strangers that left us for dead had me feeling slow in the head. Just like a scarecrow, I will hang all alone, just like a shadow. I'll follow you wherever you go, just like a soldier. I will die right by your side, and just like a liar, I can't look you straight in the eyes. Lovers Lane, where we used to park, a backseat affair in your mother's car. Should've known you'd leave a scar. Oh man, I let you into my heart. Lovers Lane, where we used to park, a backseat affair in your mother's car. Should've known you'd leave a scar. Oh man, I let you into my heart. Just like a scarecrow, I will hang all alone, just like a shadow. I'll follow you wherever you go, and just like a soldier, I will die right
by your side. And just like a liar, I can't look you straight in the eyes. Straight in the eyes. No, not this time.
You are the only one of your kind. Dirty thoughts are always on your mind. Don't forget what you lost or what you're trying to find. So easily convict yourself of a sin you always thought about. You swallow everything, but now take another pill. I hope you don't run out. You should find out who you are before you tear someone else apart. You are so good at making this hard. Don't flatter yourself, you didn't get that far. You know I can take the place of those guys, but it's too tasty now because of your lies. Me alone and you to blame. Don't worry, buttercup, I enjoy the pain. I hate to see that look in your eyes. I hope they keep you satisfied. Everyone knows you're famous for your lies. So many things you have to deny. Every little thing that you've ever done. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone, hun. You're a lush with a second-rate face. When the week comes, you put back in your place. You'll sober up and you'll see your friends, but you go back to hell when the weekend begins. Take your time and make sure it's perfectly right. Don't forget to lock the door, turn out the lights, turn